Welcome to episode 27. I cannot believe that we actually have provided 27 episodes of hopefully what you believe is to be amazing content. This episode will answer the question of, am I able to build a team? And what is the effort behind creating a team? A lot of people find themselves wanting something so fast, they don't realize that sometimes it takes the actions of going backwards before going forward. For me personally, this past 18 months, I would say, involved that happening. So I wanted to sit down and have a conversation, and hopefully when you walk away, you will feel as though that it answers some questions that you may have thought about when it comes to building a team and how quickly it should go and what are the things that you should be focusing on in order to be successful. So let's dive in. Grab your coffee. Ready? Let's go. Hey, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, sitting here, drinking my coffee through this enormous straw. I cannot find my regular straw. So you'll have to bear with me as we go through this, okay? Because this is a thing. I need to drink with my straw. Why? Because literally, if you take the straw, I know I'm off topic here, but I need you to listen to me because this is what I think about in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee. Things like this. When you drink through a straw, if you ever noticed, just let it dry and then wipe it off. That actually stains your teeth. Now, God has gifted me with having white teeth, right? Don't whiten them. So everyone used to ask me, do you get your teeth white? No, I don't. And the reason why is because I use a straw. Okay, so enough of that. You know what else I was thinking? I was thinking about my journey as a businesswoman and a lot of things that I had to overcome to get where I am today. And I wanted to share something with you because I think it's important for you to understand so you can have a shortened learning curve for those of you just starting in business. Now, I've been a business owner, a legit business owner, since 2013. And I've had a lot of failures, y'all, a lot of them. And a lot of it has to do with one, me not listening, or two, not hiring the right people, or three, me just not listening. You heard it right. Not listening is key. So I want to encourage you all to get a mentor. If you're just starting out, find a mentor that's in your industry or in your field that you believe is going to be able to help you get to where you want to go. Here's the key. Be honest with them. Let them know that, hey, I would love to link up with you and learn what you have to offer because one day I want to spin off and do something similar to you. I promise you by doing that, one, it's going to show integrity, and two, it's actually going to make the other person feel very good and excited about pouring into another person. Because if you find someone that's like me, you enjoy it. You absolutely enjoy teaching others. Coaching people and elevating them is my passion. So you want to find someone that's similar that's going to be able to help you with that. I want to take 2 seconds to share with you that this particular episode is brought to you by Rob Shaw and Allstate Insurance. If you're looking for someone to give you insurance, whether it's home insurance, car insurance, go to him. He is your guy. Thank you, Rob, for sponsoring this show. And you know what else I was thinking? I was thinking once you get into that position or you become a mentee, don't waste their time. Well, what do you mean? If you are asking someone that has a lot of information or value that they can add or help you to elevate you or empower you to do the things that you want to do, come prepared. Come prepared with questions or come prepared to work because more than likely the person had to go through a lot of dirt to get into the clouds. And what you're seeing is what everyone else is seeing, the success. So they usually, people that you want to emulate or people that you want to be mentored by, they don't have a lot of time to waste. And as soon as they feel as though they're being taken for granted or you're wasting their time, they're going to want to stop. So make it a win-win situation. How can you do that? Come prepared. Come prepared with questions. Come prepared, ready to learn. Come prepared, more than likely, most importantly, to work. That's going to lend and help you go a lot further. And then once you get everything that you need, then what you do is just please remember them on the other side of it. And how do you do that? You pay it forward. You pay it forward by finding someone that's just like you, that's starting out, that may need a helping hand to elevate them. And you see that? You just start a great cycle of positivity and helping build empires across the world by doing that simple thing. Now, one of the key things is when you're building a business, you have to take the time to be able to find the right people. And if you're anything like me, oh my gosh, that's probably the least thing that you want to do. Just taking the time to find the right people in order for you to elevate your business. I'm here to share with you that time is very well spent. And how can you do it? It's by having a system. Plug into something or create a system that's going to allow you to be able to collaborate or connect with new people that's going to help you to level up your business. You have to ask the right questions. One, you have to, let's start all over. The first thing you have to do is write a copy that's going to attract the ideal person. What do I mean by that? Take your time and write it out. Write out a description, exactly what that person is. And long gone are the days when they had the bullet points and it's just all like real starchy. No, if the person needs to have an iPhone, you want to see blue bubbles? Put that in your job description. I promise you. I don't know if you're anything like me. I hate seeing green bubbles. I hate seeing them. I would never put that in my job description because that's not really that important to me. But on a fun note, I do ask that question possibly in an interview. I do. Just to see, can we make a group message? And if not, what system are we going to use? Hey, I'm hoping you're enjoying this episode of Coffee with E. I had to take 30 seconds to share with you one of our sponsors for this episode, Top Construction. They are a premier construction company located in Central PA. So if you live in Dauphin, Cumberland, Lancaster, and Lebanon counties, you want to check them out. Not only are they reliable, they are reasonable, and they get the job done. Now, let's go back to the episode. So when it comes to going through this, finding a new person to add as a team member, one of the most important things that you can do is, like I said before, is just to take your time, okay? And do the right things in the right order. Don't rush through your interview process. That's one of the things that I found if I'm looking back over of the years is that's the part I really didn't like. And most times as a visionary, I believe in EOS system, and I do have that video and that podcast episode available for you. I'll put that in the link. I am an advocate. I believe in the EOS system. It is the best entrepreneur operating system that is out there. It allows you to run your business like a business. And the other thing that I really truly enjoy is the interview process that the career visioning allows for myself and my team to actually have. What is career visioning? It is I guess you could say, the team building or business building tool that Keller Williams offers. I'm a part of the brokerage, Keller Williams. And we use that in order for us to interview our potential teammates. And one of the things I found is before that, I was all over the place. We were running through people all the time. We couldn't figure out why. After implementing career visioning, which you can use that regardless of whether you're in real estate or what have you. I don't mind sharing with you because it is a great tool. It allows you to do the right things in the right order, from your initial interview process to how to interview your the referrals, how deep to go with the referrals, and then actually going through different scenarios. My most important favorite part of the interview process is the motivation. One of the things I found that ignoring this part, the motivational part, allows for a lot of room for errors. Because if they don't have motivation, or if they don't have the right motivation, it's going to kill your culture. So just keep that in mind. So what is culture? If you struggle with that, well, then guess what? We're going to have another episode to talk about culture. Big thank you to Sugaring NYC Harrisburg for sponsoring this episode. It's because of them we're able to bring this great content to you. Are you searching for a fabulous place that does lashes and eyebrows that slay, or hair removal that just makes you feel so great? You want to check them out. Now back to our show. But for now, it's important to understand, at least know what your core values are and what your motivation is, and if their motivation matches. And if you're not able to lead them or to guide them or be able to fulfill their needs and vice versa, them fulfilling your needs, then it may not be a good fit. One of the things I do enjoy about the career visioning process that we have at Keller Williams is the fact that we can stop at any time. And it's done in such a way where you leave the candidate feeling gracious enough. And actually, most times, they're really excited. Thank you so much. I've never been through a process just like this. That's when I knew that we implemented a system that was effective. And since then, not ignoring any of the red flags. And now, I believe we have a healthy environment where people can grow and they can flourish. So understanding how to interview to build your business is really important, and do not take any shortcuts. By not taking any shortcuts, it's going to eliminate a lot of headaches, and it's going to actually make you feel really good and be able to lead in a way to people that want to be led, right? Because you can't lead people that don't want to be led. And guess what? Leading just means getting results through others. That's it. You shouldn't have to be, for lack of a better word, I have an action. For those that are listening, I'm literally pounding my fist on my hand, because you don't want that. I mean, it becomes a toxic environment, and that's not fun for anyone. And then once you hire your employee, you want to hold them accountable. You want to have 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, quarterly reviews, annual reviews, in order for everyone to understand exactly what they need to do. And you really do fill in that expectation gap by doing so. How do I know this? By failing forward, making some terrible mistakes. And I really don't want that for anyone. Nope. So just in case you don't know, these episodes are brought to you and funded majority from my real estate team, the Erica Rawls team. So thank you for continuing to support this channel. And if you're looking to sponsor in any way, one of the best gifts you can give us is a referral. So if you know anyone that's looking to buy or to sell, reach out to us. We are here to help. What do you find successful when it comes to interviewing? What are some things you actually failed? Let's talk about it, because you can't build an empire in a day. And building this community is going to help us to have some dynamic people. We're going to raise people up, getting results through others, elevating everyone together. Until next time, see ya.